Plant pathology to me is a science, an art, as well as something that will bring hope and happiness to a lot of people, because we not only practice science, we also make science into technology by applying science to real life problems. So I was born and entirely brought up in a city in the southern part of India on the coast called Chennai, and it's one of the 4 major cities in India. I grew up in apartments where there was no land to look at and there was no crops growing around. But I was always intrigued that we used to get fresh vegetables delivered to our houses, because we had people who would bring vegetables freshly plucked from gardens to our homes every morning. And then some of those vegetables had some blemishes, so my mom wouldn't buy them. So these are the initial phases where I got interested in where these plants grow, how do they grow, and I've never seen anything grow around. So when I got into education, higher education, and I really started understanding the importance of food, especially because we as a country were importing a lot of food, and food being the major force for sustenance of life is very important for us, and that is the reason why I'm interested in agriculture and agricultural systems. To me, plant pathology remained as a plant and some bacteria or a fungus interacting with plants, and that's all about it. I thought that it was very specific and a very narrow branch of science. But then after I got into the waters, I realized that it's actually interdisciplinary, and I enjoy it being interdisciplinary. Plant pathologist needs to know physics, chemistry, mathematics, epidemiology, and all sorts of things, and not just some molecular interactions, which is fascinating to me, and I'm growing to enjoy it immensely. I really believe that science is useless if it is not useful for people in their everyday lives, and agriculture is a science which is important to people, everyone, rich, poor or not, in their everyday lives. And I hope to use the knowledge that I gained through all my degrees that I've earned in my life to make public policies that will impact the food systems in my country and possibly in the world, and pull as many people out of hunger as possible, because food is one of the 3 basic necessities for human beings.